Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on BeamNG Drive messing about with some of the props that have been added to the game. We start off with the roller that you see over there. These are in a few games. I think there's one in Besiege. This kind of thing. Basically, you have a vehicle, it goes up to it and it squashes it, and then it spits it out the other side. I think in the original tech demo of Wreckfest, they had a similar sort of thing. And I'm curious. I haven't played about with these before. I'm kind of curious to know what I can guess what they're going to do. Quite how it's going to affect the vehicle. Well, it's going to squash it. Whether it's still going to be drivable, probably not. But we shall see. Okay, Sunburst, you're going to. Oh, you're not too keen on going towards your death, and through the roller. Oh. Oh, we're upside down. God damn it. Would we still... Oh, the front wheels are twisted. It wouldn't be drivable either. God damn it. Well, I say that. Is that really a surprise? To me, no. I would be quite surprised any vehicle does actually survive going through there. Maybe we go with a little bit more speed. I don't know if that's going to actually work. A bit more speed and a bit of angle through there. Oh, we've made a kind of a convertible. We've kind of... Yeah. It's working. We've made a convertible. Admittedly, I mean, the steering wheel is currently the highest point in the entire car. Now, it's not very often, I will concede, that the steering wheel is the highest. What are we like from... Oh, is that first person view there? Yeah, it's not really ideal, is it? Oh, there's a wheel there in my face. That's from the passenger seat. Well, that's sort of from the dashboard. Yeah, the steering. I'm amazed at this thing here. How much speed can we get out of it? Surprising amount, actually. Now, of course, the slight downside is that the way that the chassis is twisted, only 3 wheels are on the ground at any one point. We are going to break the speed limit. We've broken the speed limit. Bloody hell, could we break the 100 miles an hour? I will have to turn because there's a wall over there. Turn, turn, turn. Come on, Sunburst. You can get 100 miles an hour. Despite... Oh, we're shedding weight. Almost lost it all. Come on! Stop bouncing and just get the speed. Woohoo! 100 miles an hour, and I do think that is genuine speed as well, because the wheels were just about on the ground. But okay, that's not the... I expected this to be silly and just destroy cars, but they may actually... Oh crap! That's not where I want to be going. Ah, we're fine. Oh, there's the wheel. Oh, okay, maybe we're not fine. Damn it! The rollers didn't kill it, but one slight bump on a rock, and that did. Okay, so amazingly it can actually survive. Of course it's going to get squashed, but it might still be drivable. I guess that it's squashing most of the bodywork, like the engine and the driveline may still survive it. What happens if we go in reverse? Other than have to fight the camera. Oh, we're going to miss! But... well, we could just drive into the thing. That will do damage, yes. It tends to help, though, if you actually go where you're aiming for. There we go, that's better. Through the thing backwards. Oh, that doesn't look as healthy. I will be honest. It all bloody works, though. How are you alive, Sunburst? Again, the steering wheel is about the highest point on the car. One of the wheels is flat on the ground. Well, it makes for an interesting turning circle. It's got a very small turning circle, in fact. With the rear wheels like that. Okay, we're still drivable. We're going to go through again. Whoa, no, we spun out a little bit. Just a minor spin out. Wait, there we go. We're going, we're fine. Nope! We have very little control. Much like the silly car rallycross stuff, where I don't... the car has a mind of its own. This thing has a mind of its own for a very different reason. Right, well, I will get through. Unfortunately, I think I need to give it a little bit of speed if I want to get through and survive, and with the car in this condition, speed is not particularly useful. There we go. Oh dear. I'm hazarding a guess. Amazingly, I think it would work if it wasn't for the fact that the chassis was at such an angle that none of the wheels... Look at that one. Look at that one at the back there. It is spinning like mad. I mean, the engine sounds like it's trying to do something. But, yeah, that's not going to move. Okay, we're going to go for one more go with the sunburst. We're going to go full speed. We will go all of the speed with this car and see what happens. It is potential that when I hit this ramp, I will actually get I might get launched into the turtle, into the spinny bit. We'll go back here. This is enough speed for this. We're going to hit it at like 80 miles an hour probably. Oh, that physics didn't like that one. No, we're definitely not working. There's some. Oh, there is some interesting thing going on the back. We've got like 2 spikes out of the back of the car. Okay, that may be a little bit too much. Apparently, I'm doing 69 miles an hour. Oh, I'm gaining speed. How are we gaining speed? I'm not actually touching anything. The wheels are going. Sure, we have another magic car. Yeah, we've got proper perpetual motion going on. The wheels are going faster and faster. And if I put the handbrake on, that's doing nothing. Actual brakes, nothing. Nope, it's unstoppable with the spinning wheels. Okay, Sunburst is quite interesting going through there. I think we're going to try another vehicle though. Right, the Sunburst, well, it came out the other side of the roll as drivable. However, it is, well, it's not the tallest of vehicles, no, but it is rather tall when you compare it to this. I just managed to spin out completely. The supercar, we're going to fire this through the gap. I'm not sure this is actually going to make a huge amount of difference to the supercar, in all honesty. It is a very thin, very low car, and land on your wheels, oh, you bugger. I'm pretty sure that would still be, yeah, that would still be drivable. The supercar, if you got it just right, could you scoot through the middle and not damage it? Probably not. I don't think the gap is quite big enough. It is quite close to being big enough. Right, here we go. Let's just have a look. Does that gap look like it is big enough to fit a car through? No. It's always going to take the roof off. It's done peculiar things to the... We're... Amazingly, I mean, the steering isn't even that bent through all of that. Here we go. I'm not touching the steering. We do pull to the left quite badly. But look at it go. It's fine. Oh, we do have a slight one-tyre fire going on. And I'm sure we could get to the 100-mile-an-hour mark with a little bit of time. Can we take on the roller coaster course with the... Let's give it a try, shall we? In fact, should we go through again and see if we can straighten up the whole stuff? That might be a wise idea. Yeah, come back, roller. If you could just flatten the bits that are sticking out and try and sort of bend the chassis back into place. Oh, as you can see, we're slightly wibbling and wobbling. If I go through backwards, I don't think that's going to help. If you could bend the steering the other way. Oh, well, it didn't really flatten it that much more than it was already. Well, we're still slightly twisted, aren't we? I'm going to try the roller coaster course anyway. Bugger it. Ooh. Nope. Oh, for God's sake. Bad car. Behave yourself. Right. Now, how do we... You got how to get in here. I think we have to go across the track first, if we want to get on the one that I like to run. We go across here. Ah, yes, there it is, over there. The other, like the smooth sort of concrete one is okay. It's just not quite as exciting as this one. Right, flat-packed supercar. Shall we see if you can actually gain enough speed to get around here? I'm not sure. I fear we're just going to get one-tyre fires the entire way, and we may not quite pick up the speed required. Oh no, we haven't got the control whatsoever. Okay, might be a poor idea. We may have... Yeah, we may have saved it by bending the chassis the other way now, but we're on our roof. Okay, we're going to try going backwards through it again. I don't think backwards is such a good idea with the supercar. The body shape, I think, is much more preferable to go through this thing forwards, as we're going to take a big old whack on the back that could bend up, like, the steering, or not the steering, like the suspension. The camera is being really... Oh, no, that's actually gone through quite well. I lied. I was expecting it to bend up sort of the chassis at the rear. That could, if it doesn't get unhappy with me... That could be really quite useful. Right, now, we're going to have to do, let's try not spin the car. Alright, turn around here. Oh, look at that, look at that. I'm getting the hang of this reverse driving malarkey. Through here. Oh, it's just picking the front of the car up. No, don't, oh, for God's sake. Ah. Oh, it killed the driveline anyway. It may kill the driveline with this car being a mid-engine vehicle. What was I going to say? I've lost track. Right. Oop. Forwards. Oh, yeah, I do remember now. With it going through this roller and flattening the cars, the problem that we may have is that... why are you not... Oh, for God's sake. The cat... Oh, God. We've wedged it. It's well and truly stuck. Arse. Yeah, the camera is not liking me going this whole reverse bit. There we go. Okay, now. Oh, slow it down and then turn. Oh, that may have been a bit too much turn. Right. There we go. Camera, stay pointing backwards. There we go. That's the ticket. And now we can do little movements, put it through the rollers, stop. There we go, yeah. With it flattened, it's quite less likely to roll onto its roof, or onto its wheel, sorry. Okay. Again, it's just a little twisted. We've made a convertible. Oh, there's the headrest. Oh no, I guess the sort of the back of the car is slightly higher than the headrest. Right, convertible supercar. Can we go around the roller? I suspect not somehow. Brake and turn. There we go. Little bit of handbrake. I think the problem is with the bent up chassis, we have such sort of twitchy steering that it's not really going to like me doing this, are you? Okay, here we go again. Yeah, we've got one tyre fire on the other side, but it is better, I think. Just a little bit better. It's not quite as twisted as it was last time. Okay, speed through the banked turn. The steering is not very nice. Oh, I've flattened it out, but we're not going to roll over again. The car is too wide and too flat. But yeah, it gets through. It survives. It doesn't make a huge difference to this car though, because it does start out as pretty damn low. From a very low supercar to a van. I don't know what's going to happen with this. It may well get wedged and could crash the entire game. That is a very, very likely possibility. In all honesty, but it might be interesting. I'm not sure what to expect from this. I don't think it's going to be drivable, whatever happens. I very highly doubt it's going to be drivable, but we will see if we can make a sporty van by driving it through some rollers. Go! Okay, we've come out quite neatly. Steering is working. We've got a camber on the front wheel, but have we got drive? We have got drive! It has probably survived the best of anything. Look at that, all the wheels are touching the ground. We are pulling a little bit to the right, but the van survived. That's not what I thought at all. It didn't even crash the entire game. The van is perfectly okay with it. We've got floating steering wheel and dials and stuff, but that's okay. Well, I mean, the first person camera angle is now slightly in the passenger seat. Can we aim for another run? Whoop! There we go. We're through. Oh, it's actually fixed the camera quite a bit from first person, and still we're working. We're fine. That's not the outcome I expected at all from this. It should have killed everything, but no, the van is alive. Obviously the engine is just low enough so that it doesn't get affected by the rollers. While of course it tears everything else apart, the engine and driveline, all at the lower points in the vehicle, just about survive. The doors at the back are flapping around and through again. Oh, that's it's just not much more to crush really. It's pretty much rearranged. We're still going. The van is fine. Okay, now admittedly that was going forwards into the rollers. I have no... it might not work going backwards. It may get very unhappy. Even if I do line it up for this, it could get incredibly unhappy with me trying to go backwards through here, as I'm going to hit it with a huge surface area with the back of this thing. Quick camera, there we go. Right, we're going to have to go with some speed. Oh, that's what I feared it might do. It's killed everything, and it's... because it's such a large surface, it's not worked, has it? We've made a mess of the back of the van, and that has killed the driveline. Okay, maybe if we just back up to it slowly rather than hit it with any force, maybe it will pull sort of like the top of the back down so that it can fire through. I do actually have to have a little bit of run up because this is a bit of a steep slope, but there we go. Now, if we just back into it slowly. Oh, come on. There we go. It's not wanting to. It doesn't want to. Nope. The roller is just bent the doors. Okay, maybe we need a little bit more speed. Go! It's not worked at all, has it? Come on. Eat the van. Oh, we're still working. Come on. Eat the van. You will get the hang of it eventually. If we just keep doing this, maybe... There we go! It will eventually work its way to making the back low enough to go through, and now it has! And we're still working! Despite doing incredible sort of visual damage to these, mechanical damage-wise, this van is even better than the supercar. Yeah, we have a one-tyre fire, but you always have that with these. Steering is bent, yes, but all the wheels are touching the ground, the chassis isn't twisted. I mean, there isn't even a huge amount of camber going on. Or not as much as some of them. The van survives the rollers remarkably well. That shouldn't survive as well as it does. But it makes it through, and then we can go through again, and it probably won't do a huge amount. Oh, I've got the steering a little bit wrong. Oh no! We've been put on our side. That's not good. Okay, the van survives amazingly though. So, I'm going to have to get more creative with my vehicle choice. So, for my final vehicle, we've got a racing truck. Because what could possibly go wrong with with this? Now, I have a very big fear that this may well crash the recording. So, yeah, please don't break everything, or it could crash the game. I would imagine is possible. I also love the wobble when you when you set off with this thing. It's just bouncy, 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 bouncy. I don't know what the roller is going to do to deal with this because there is no sort of small surface on this truck. But here we go. Oh, it's eaten it. It's killed the roller. We have defeated the roller. I have to go manually to the roller to try and power it up. Oh dear! Oh, there goes the truck. Oh, come on, more power to the roller. Oh. It can't squash the truck enough. That's really not quite working. If it could just get over the cab, the rest of it could get through. The cab is too tall. The cab is far too tall on here, and now we cannot get the truck. No, not quite not quite what I expected. At least it didn't crash the game, though. Right. Oh, we don't want to reset the roller. We want to reset the truck. Roller, we will set you spinning. I think we'll have to give it a minute to. There we go. Right. It is now going nice and quickly with the roller. Maybe if we have a bigger run-up with the truck. Maybe if we go backwards. I mean, it should be able to chew through the wing quite easily. So we will try going into the roller backwards. No, camera, behave yourself. I can't really... Oh, don't go off the ramp, don't go off the ramp. There we go. Through the... Oh... Well, we got the wing out. The wing's flowing off the other side, somewhere over there. We have to change to the roller. No, in fact, the roller's at... Oh, there we go. Almost. Come on. Oh, there's a big part of the truck gone. The cab is just too tall. Oh, no. It's almost out. The rollers are on the move. Again. Come on. You just got to get the nose out. If this truck still works, I will be astounded. Come on. I'm just trying to have a think. If we fiddle around with this stuff, can we get it to... Oh. Oh. There we go. Truck has been deposited out the other side. Please work. Please work, truck. No. The truck is ruined. Apparently it's stuck in reverse. I didn't put you in a manual gearbox mode now. We got the truck through. It did actually go through, and the steering is still vaguely working on one side. Look, the wheel has movement. Apparently this is where the first person camp. This is where the seat is. The seat is by the back of the truck. Yeah, turns out racing truck does not fare so well when it comes to being fed to the roller. Okay, we're going to do one final thing to this poor truck. I'm going to go for a flat-out full speed, see what happens. Run. This is a decent speed vehicle. I can't remember. It's been ages since I've driven it, to be honest. Right. We go all the way back here somewhere. We'll go round this mound, and we will fire the truck. This is so not going to work, but I look forward to seeing what on earth happens. Right. We will wibble and wobble and shake ourselves to bits, possibly before we even get there. Okay, here we go, truck. Let's see what speed you can get. It's quaking in fear of the rollers. It'll be like 60 miles an hour we're going to hit these. And go! Didn't work. We very nearly took the whole thing with us. That was the force that we generated there. It is so close to going through. I will just tab and select the rollers. There we go, with a little extra movement speed from the rollers. We got it through, and funnily enough, the truck isn't working. Nope, there is no go. Even when I'm faffing about with the gearbox, we're not going to get it moving. The truck is a write-off, most definitely. But there we go. That is it for this video, guys. The rollers are very good fun to play with, and amazingly, the vehicles survive them far better than I ever expected. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.